Did you know that in 2016, 39% of men and 40% of women were overweight, and 13% of the world's population was obese? With the increase in unhealthy eating habits and lifestyle diseases, there is a prediction that globally 1 billion people will be obese by 2030. PepsiCo conducted a very interesting study on the age group of 18 to 50 years, focusing on urban millennials across 4 cities. This study found out that around 71% respondents worried about weight gain and were leaning towards following a fat diet. Today, social media is full of health and weight loss advice, with everyone suggesting a different type of diet. Although some of the diets are for gaining muscle, most of them are for losing weight. Let's cover what they are, will they actually benefit you, and what should you do to lose weight. First, the most popular diet in Western countries, which is often copied by Indians, is the keto diet. The principle of ketogenic diet is to reduce carbohydrates and increase fat intake. It allows the body to burn fat as a fuel instead of carbohydrates. So healthy fats, which are found in avocados, coconut, fish, and olive oil, are emphasized to increase the intake of fat. Now, the majority of the Indian meals are vegetarian. A vegetarian diet is a low-calorie diet which contains no animal proteins and is a meal plan of plant foods. Third is the intermittent fasting. It is a diet that switches between periods of fasting and eating on a regular schedule. It has many variations, the most popular being the 16/8 fasting, which limits calorie intake to 8 hours a day. My friend Vaman started this diet and he had his breakfast at 10 am and he had his dinner by 6 pm. The biggest reason why this works is that it eliminates the urge to snack between meals, which is what we do when we get bored. क्या करें, कुछ खा ही लेते हैं. And you must have definitely seen that 1200 calorie diet or the 1000 calorie diet to lose 10 kgs in 1 month. But remember, weight loss and fat loss doesn't happen by eating specific foods or drinks, which marketing companies often tell you to do. And it never ever happens with restrictive diets. It happens when you eat in a calorie deficit consistently. If you follow a popular diet, you will lose weight, but for a short period of time, because such diets are generally not sustainable. So my friend Poonam started a diet recently. She left dairy foods, tea, coffee, refined sugar, whole grains, fruits and processed foods, and she lost 5 kgs in a month. That's great progress, right? But alas, she could not maintain this lifestyle for long and she regained weight. And this time, her weight was more than what she started with. Oh no! So once you start following a restrictive diet, it often results in increase in hunger hormones and decreased satiety. As a result, your cravings increase, and when you give in, your weight eventually increases and you again think of losing weight and following a diet. And this cycle often goes on and on and on. A study from 2018 confirms this, which summarized 29 long-term weight loss studies. It shows that more than half of the lost weight was regained within 2 years, and by 5 years, more than 80% of lost weight was regained. This again suggests that if you're interested in losing weight and keeping it off, you need a more sustainable plan than simply going on a popular diet. Atkins, vegan, and Mediterranean diets all follow the simple premise of calorie deficit. Every diet reduces or eliminates certain foods or macronutrients, making it easier to prioritize calorie deficit. We Indians sometimes forget that Indian foods are already low calorie and healthy. We just need to remove fried, ultra processed and calorie dense foods from our diet and focus more on ghar ka khana. Other concepts such as missing breakfast, fat burning foods or fat loss supplements ultimately restrict the number of times you eat, thereby helping you achieve a calorie deficit. For sustainable results, follow these 3 steps. Step 1 is to know your BMR, which is the basal metabolic rate, and it is a number of calories you burn at rest. Step 2 is to calculate your maintenance calories or TDEE, which is based on your activity level. And step 3 is to track your calories and eat 300 calories more to gain weight and 300 calories less than maintenance calories to reduce weight. Wherever you are and whatever kind of foods you eat, always remember to eat balanced meals with a little bit more focus on protein. If you're looking to start eating healthy, this is how your plate should look like. Your plate should have 1 portion protein, 1 portion vegetables, 1 portion whole grains, 1 portion beans or lentils, and always try to include salad. In my 25 kg weight loss journey, I have realized that adopting healthy lifestyle habits is beneficial in the long term instead of taking shortcuts and following restrictive diets. All the best for your weight loss journey, and let me know if you have ever thought of following a diet to lose weight. Atkins, vegan and Mediterranean, EE, which is the step 2 is to